my fellow humans, welcome back to another daily dice where we ask the dice for a message and find out what that is. I want to say thank you to anyone and everyone that continues to be a supportive part of the journey. I'm truly honored to be sharing this time and space with you, and if you're new here, welcome. This is that reminder that we're all here sharing this human experience together, and that this is a safe space to show up as your highest, most aligned, loving, authentic self. We do things completely differently here on this channel. Keep that in mind as we move forward, and should the messages happen to resonate with you along the way, it would mean the world to me if you were to like, comment, and subscribe below. Today we are getting guidance from Archangel Michael. We're going to be using the Archangel Michael Sword of Light Oracle deck by Radley Valentine. So put that over here. Let's give this a quick shuffle and find out what is the guidance you have for us today, Archangel Michael. What is the guidance you have for us today, Archangel Michael? What would you like us to know? A key to moving forward. I just heard that come in so loud. Okay. What would you like to tell us today, Archangel Michael? Can you tell us more about this? Okay, thank you. Yeah, Archangel Michael is with you now, right on the bottom of the deck. So yeah, he's definitely coming in really strongly right now. Very clear. Archangel Michael, what is the guidance you have for my fellow humans today? No? Okay. What is the guidance you have for my fellow humans today? Okay, and this one. So I guess you're going to get two. Alright. On the bottom of the deck, we have your prayers are being answered. Okay, your prayers are being received by the divine. Answers will soon come, although perhaps in forms you didn't expect, right? So keeping an open mind is imperative at this time. I love that, right? Giving you a key. Okay? A key of opportunity, a key to a door, opening up a door of opportunity. Yeah, there's like a key here. There's something that you're getting. All right, Archangel Michael, what is the guidance that you have for my fellow humans today? Archangel Michael, what is the guidance you have for my fellow humans today? North Node, yes! The 6th house and Libra energy. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this could be a key to your health, to your work, to dealing with people at work, with your pets. Okay, this is your daily life. There's something about the way you're living your life. There's a lot of balance here, right? There's a lot of equal give and take now. You're finding freedom in your schedules and learning how to flow with what works and what doesn't work for you, and taking time to rest, taking space to yourself, while also encouraging yourself to show up when you know you need to, or you have the energy to do so, instead of just saying like, oh, leave that. There's no more procrastinating is what this feels like here. So you're destined to have success here. You're destined to be seen. You're destined to have balance and harmony and peace and justice in your life. And you're also destined to have good health. And many of you might have been fighting with health recently. It's something that's been coming up in a few of the readings that I've been doing this week. But it's like there's this energy that's coming in where they're giving you a key to a door where you're opening up this new life. You're literally leaving behind that old energy and stepping into refreshed, renewed energy of health, insight, clarity, understanding, and self, right? Being self. And I do feel like this is coming from a place of clarity from within. That's gonna, like, Archangel Michael is gonna come through, and this is gonna be a clear, intuitive insight that he gives to you, while also at the same time you might notice a cutting out of old energy, like connections that maybe you have in your life. You're going to feel those ties get severed in a positive way so that you can move on, right? Where it's just no hard feelings. What's done is done. I don't have to hold on to it anymore. I can really let this go, and I can be who I'm meant to be, Ooh, I love this energy coming in. So positive, so uplifting. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, we're going to use the power, the Archangel Power Tarot today. Archangel Michael, what more would you like to tell my fellow humans? What is the guidance that you have for them today? What is the guidance that you have for my fellow humans today? I feel like maintaining hope keeps coming in. It's keeping your head up, keeping your chin up, keeping your eye on the prize. Remembering that even if you can't see it in this moment, that doesn't mean that it's not coming. Yeah. I see the light of brighter days. Oh, how does that song go? Dun, 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 dun. Who is that? Sigla? I think it's Sigala. Oh, it's Sigala. 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 Brighter days. That's coming in so strong right now. And I don't remember all the lyrics. This brighter days are going to come. And so maybe it's been really down and out for you right now. But Archangel Michael is saying that's about to change. Yes, the 10 of Cups with the 10 of Raphael and a leap of faith. Love and blessings fill your life. Harmonious relationships with family members and a happily ever after. Believe in yourself, listen to your heart, and do what gives you joy. Yeah, and again with this is a very fulfilling new beginning. This is you getting everything that you ever wanted. It might not come in the package you expected it to come in. Right? But again, what I was saying is like he's cutting ties with people that were holding you down or holding you back or, just anchors in your energy. He's helping you to relieve that burden. He's helping you to relieve that energy for good and to transform into something that's more positive and exciting moving forward. Listening to your heart. The Empress. Time to act upon your plans. Creativity is rewarded. Luxurious or abundant resources. Yes, and this is you nurturing and loving yourself and standing firm in that very luxurious energy, right? You're stepping into a timeline of abundance, luxury, prosperity, right? And that might not necessarily mean monetary gain, but it could for some. I feel like this is more of an energy change. This is an energy shift where you're feeling so good about yourself, who you are, what you do, you're believing in yourself. You're like, when you your nails and wipe them on your shoulder, yeah, like you're feeling good. You're really feeling good about yourself. And that feeling begins to carry over into so many other areas of your life. It starts to affect how you work. It starts to affect how you sleep, how you eat, how you show up for yourself, all in incredibly positive ways. And there's a sense of curiosity here. It's like I'm able to let go of things now and be curious to what life has for me. With the 10 of Cups, you're going to be leading others to this. I heard that. Leading you to the road of El Dorado. That's what this is. The road to El Dorado. This is something that people thought didn't exist. Or people around you thought couldn't exist. And you're going to be helping people who were incredibly skeptic begin to believe the journey is actually real. Because you're going to be the only person in their vicinity that has done what you're doing. Whether that is rising up to fame and fortune, whether that is healing and creating a new life for yourself, whether that is letting go of the past and becoming who you were always meant to become, standing up for yourself when you never could. It doesn't have to be going out into the world and becoming a famous actress or a famous singer. It doesn't have to be that, right? It could be as small as very much impacting your community in a way you never could. You're showing people that change is possible. You're showing people that happiness in change is also possible. And Archangel Michael's guidance here is to trust that your heart is leading you to that. So trust, like if your heart is saying, we need to go here, we need to visit this country, or we need to experience this culture, trust that that's for a reason. Trust that that is what's going to help you out in finding that fulfillment that's leading you to your ultimate happiness here, right? The key is to trust your abilities and to trust that connection that you have with the divine and with the guardian angels and with the archangels. Okay? No matter what, at the end of the day, the divine realm has our back. 100%. They might ask us to do things that we're a little like, I don't know, like that feels uncomfortable. But they're never going to put us in dangerous situations like that, right? They're going to put us in situations that are going to help us flourish. And it's not to say that danger doesn't exist, and I'm not trying to scare anybody here, right? But that comes from people. That doesn't come from the divine. But they're leading you to a promised land here, right? The road to El Dorado. So for me to even mention danger on this, it feels like maybe you've come from some very dangerous situations. Or they're showing me the moon card right now, and the moon card talks about, you know, sudden danger or underlying dangers. Like if I face this part of myself, there's danger that comes with that. And so you're facing parts of yourself that you didn't want to face for a long time. And that's part of taking that leap of faith here, right? Trusting in the process, doing something new on the journey. It's showing up in a way you couldn't before, because now you've learned something valuable that helps you to show up in a way that you need to, right? Justice, that balancing out of the scales. And this is helping you to step into your path of purpose. You're already walking it, right? This is not just walking it. This is literally going through the gateway at the top of the stairwell. Wow, this is a very powerful message. All right, so let's see. What else would you like to say, Archangel Michael? Okay, they want one more of these. Okay, wow, yeah, that came out like really fast there. On the bottom, yes, I love this. Oh, it's such a positive message. Now is a lucky time. With the rabbit spirit, yeah. Luck is on your side, right? Luck is on your side right now. The universe is for you, and so is everything else. Everything is conspiring for your highest good, okay? Reminding yourself of this will help you exponentially as you step forward. You're about to step into something new for yourself. Trust that it's going to get you where you want to go. Okay, we have distorted desire. Conscious desire rarely satisfies the unconscious need driving it. You're learning what it is that your soul wants. This is no longer about what you think you should be or what you should appear to want in life. This is literally about peeling back all of those layers and revealing what it is that your heart wants, what it is that brings you fulfillment. So Archangel Michael is bringing you to that, reminding you that following what brings you joy makes you happy and puts you in a state of zen or in a state of flow, right? In positive psychology, they talk about the state of flow. And less than 30% of people have ever experienced that state of flow. And it's where time is relative, really, right? Time can either speed up or slow down exponentially, and we can manipulate time. It's time bending. Whoa, my apologies. It's time bending. So you're going to be time bending things here to your will, right? But that comes from that state of flow and doing things that matter and doing things that make us feel good. What else would you like to say, Archangel Michael? On the bottom, confidence. Yes. You're going to be feeling so good about yourself, about who you are and where you're going. That's what I'm saying. Like, this is just, you are on fire. Feeling good. I'm feeling good tonight. Okay, this card wants to fall out. Francesca. What do you desire right now? Visualize it and it will come about. Negativity will block your progress. So again, confirmation, this is something you desire. This is not like an egoic desire. This is your soul coming in. This is what your soul said before you were born. This is what we want from this lifetime. That's what's unfolding for you. Aurora. You are flying high right now, which may threaten others, but don't descend because others will soon become inspired by your example. Didn't I say that earlier? Like, you're going to be inspiring people who thought it wasn't possible. You're the testimony. Yes. Okay, we're going to get one of these. Air. Take a bird's eye view. You're soaring. You're flying. You're seeing things from a higher perspective now. Like one more wants to come out here. Whoa, okay, so I guess you're going to get those two. On the bottom, we have the 6th house. Get real with responsibilities. Yeah, so again, finding that state of balance, that state of flow, you're understanding like, today I have energy to do what I need to do. I'm going to use that energy wisely and do what I need to do instead of putting things off. You're not procrastinating anymore. I feel like that's maybe something that was a trauma response for you, right? And they talk about that now in psychology. We're talking about trauma response and procrastination being a trauma response, learning how to deal with your trauma response. But I feel like now you've healed whatever that trauma was, and by healing it, now there's no reason for the response. You're just saying, I'm not going to procrastinate anymore, and you don't. You take your energy, what you have, and you make the most of it in this time, which is what helps you find that state of flow. This and that are true with Dolphin Spirit. Yeah. This is a shift in your energy. You're realizing that being in a low vibration energy, everything that you felt then was true. But also equally so, being in a high vibrational energy, everything you feel is also true. Like there's no separation. It's literally a blending of opposites on your journey. Overcome any obstacle with the Rhino Spirit. Yep. 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 You're overcoming these obstacles. You're obliterating these obstacles. Punching through them, right? With your horn here. Right? Just boom. Whatever it was that was holding you back is no longer holding you back. Like, it's just not a thought. It's not a care. It's not a worry any longer. Trusting tricksters. Okay, so it could have been a person that was holding you back, or the belief that this person had power over you. It says the trickster's only power is your trust. You are always free to withdraw it. Yeah, so you've withdrawn something here. You took back your power. You said no more, and that's helping you overcome this obstacle where you weren't finding fulfillment. So you're bringing back all your energy to you, and that is so powerful. I'm going to put this here. I think I want to do these next. Out with the old. Yep. Lunar eclipse. Out with the old. So this is old energy. It's got to go, and it's going. Descendant. 2 is better than 1. Trusting that you're being guided on this journey as well is coming in with this. And trusting the deal that you made with your soul before being born, right? Your soul has an agenda, but the agenda is for your highest good. It's not an agenda that's putting you out. It's an agenda that's lifting you up, and remembering that. Balance. Wow, so many synchronicities on your reading today. So incredible. Yeah, this is a balancing out of energy. Someone who you believed had power over you, you're taking your power back and realizing that, wow, I was giving this person a lot more power than they deserve to have, and I'm going to take that back. And that helps you let go of whatever that situation was. We have Rochelle with, as you honor and follow the guidance of your heart, prosperity is coming to you now. Very clear message here. Archangel Michael's guidance is to follow your heart. Follow what brings you happiness. Follow what brings you joy, because that's exactly what you're supposed to be doing. This is me helping guide you towards fulfilling your life contract. What you said, I want to make happen in this life as a soul, we're on that path. And Archangel Michael is at the helm, taking on enemies, taking names, and smacking away anything that doesn't belong. We have, you are protected. You are safe within my bubble of light. You can proceed with confidence. Okay, and then we'll check this one out. Let it go, right? The situation no longer serves you. Allow me to sever your energetic connections to the past so you can embrace the future. Wasn't that what I was saying? Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Archangel Michael. Thank you for this confirmation. Very clear information coming through here. Okay? You can proceed with confidence. We want you to feel yourself. We want you to feel good. I am severing what is no longer serving you here. he's taking care of it for you, right? So let's see what 18 says real quick. Wow, I just saw it. Frequently, the activities you humans engage in are focused on seeking freedom. You want to be released from old ideas, expectations, fears, worries, dramas, stories you tell yourself, the past, and more often than you can imagine, other people. Sometimes what you want is physical freedom, but usually it's emotional, mental, or spiritual freedom that you're asking for. The tricky part is getting people to participate in their own release. You might be shocked by how many souls are afraid deep down of freedom. I can use my sword of light to sever the energetic connections to what makes you unhappy, but your free will gives you the right or not to let go. Metaphorically, I can unlock the prison, but if you refuse to leave the cell, there's nothing I can do. I want you to be free. You may even believe that you are desperate to be free, but there's something you're holding on to. Is it a memory, an idea, or a story, a person? Ask yourself if you've given the past power over your happiness in the present because you're afraid you'll never be that happy in the future. If so, it's time to dismiss that false notion. Have courage that you can stand in your own power and live in the now. You can ask me to sever the energetic connections that hold you back 1,000,000 times, and I will never tire of doing it. I will do it over and over with joy. But we'll both be even more joyful if you make the choice to really, finally, actually let go. Wow. And I was getting emotional. I almost cried right now, so I feel like someone really needed to hear that. Right? Archangel Michael, it does not matter how many times you ask, they will show up. They love you unconditionally, which means there is not anything you could ever do that would prevent him or the divine realm to stop loving you. They'll never stop loving you. They will always love you. No matter what choices you make, no matter what you say, no matter what you do, no matter what you don't do in this life, you can always know the divine realm will show up for you 100% of the time. For you, for your highest good, and whatever you ask, they will do it. But also knowing that we too have to put in some effort, right? So 39, you are protected. I have placed you in my personal sphere of sapphire blue light to keep you safe. My sword and shield are also defending you against any unwanted energies. I am protecting you now from physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual harm. The security is meant to give you the confidence necessary to progress on the path you are inspired to walk. When you are in a place of fear regarding your physical, emotional, or spiritual safety, think of me. Say, "Dear Archangel Michael, please be with me here and now so I can feel safe and act from a place of courage and confidence." You can say this aloud or quietly in your mind. The way in which you reach out doesn't matter, only that you do. Picture me walking alongside you throughout the day because I am. Wow. What a powerful message. What a bright message, too. I feel like you definitely needed this. I know I needed this right now because, we get some heavy readings on this channel, and that's okay. I wouldn't change that for the world, but man, I am so grateful when these beautiful messages come in. You are letting go of something that is unwanted, unneeded, and has held power over you for some time, but that was the illusion, and you're taking back your power and feeling good about yourself. Ooh, I love it. So if you felt like this is your reading, and yes, guys, I'm going to ask you to do this too. So put the little painting your nails emoji down below, even if you're a guy. Put it down there because they don't have one for guys. I don't think they have a trimming your beard or, you can put the cool emoji if that feels better for you. But yeah, put the paint your nails emoji down there and say, I choose to feel good and amazing about myself right now. Knowing that I don't have to change who I am to be loved because I am loved unconditionally by this divine realm and I'm supported in the decisions I make right now. So I choose to let go, and I let go for good. And if it resonated with you, it would mean so much to me if you were to like, comment, and subscribe below. And if you're interested in supporting the channel further, please check out the description box. It has everything you need, including how to reach me for a personal reading, as well as how to join as a member here on the channel. With that, I want to take a quick second to thank your guides, your spirit messengers, your angel source, my spirit guides, and a special shout out to Archangel Michael for coming in with this incredibly powerful message. And until next time, stay human. Bye.